Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
We are about to see the siren song of Scarlet and the ominous presence of Karrion Kross.
There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight. Fall and pray. This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
And Sami Zayn is ready for action here.
I gotta say, it's hard not to root.
Crossface! This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There's no mercy. And rolls him off.
Nice takedown. Looking to catch him off guard. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Now look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Oh my gosh!
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
A fearsome attack from the ever-intimidating Karrion Kross.
Striking.
Taking command of this one.
Karrion Kross making this fight scarier with every maneuver.
Corey, what's got to be the strategy against Sami Zayn in this one?
Sami's on the apron.
He's heading back to the ring. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one.
See ya. Kick to the back. Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. Lift it up. What's next? Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
The referee catches a misfire. Power on a sidewalk slam.
Step ahead there. Here comes Sami. Firing up now and making a comeback. Momentum time. Whoa. And can he put it away? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Not even close.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Stop in the leg.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Targeted stomp to the arm. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
Yeah, but Kross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Sami putting his...
Karrion Kross in the corner.
Stalking is wounded, praying for the cross hammer. Kross held nothing back on that, going all out to bring on massive destruction.
Zayn dodges. Nasty boot by Zayn.
Karrion is down. Shoulders, pin. Looking for the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
And tonight, Sami Zayn scored the win.
Sami put it all together in this match. What a performance.
We knew Zayn would bring the fight. In the end, the chips fell Sami's way, and he leaves here the winner.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
And it's the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel's not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Focused attack on the leg.
Oh, the torque on the knee. She countered that into her own offense. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Cover.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock. That's incredible. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Raquel sent more than a shiver down her opponent's spine with that offense. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Oh, sit-out slam.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
Taking this match to the outside.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well said.
Rhea Ripley.
Does Rodriguez have any fight left.
There's 2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Standing up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Snap down, takedown, and a big knee.
Grabs the leg.
Oh, she has her down for the count.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
She is not done yet.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Mounting. And hammering away.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Could be a chance for Raquel to change the complexion of this match.
Glory bomb. Raquel doing what she has to do to get Rhea on her heels. Now to capitalize. Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2, shoulders up, shoulders up.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
What the leg? The old leg toss. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Raquel's doing a great job remaining.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Oh, predicted what was coming. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for a riptide. Does that finish Raquel off?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
Raquel and Rhea both fighting to prove who wants it more. Who's the most dominant superstar?
It's as even as can be right now, but surely it won't be for long.
This could be the end for Ripley. Kick out. She still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
2 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez wanted to prove that she is the top dog of the women's division. And I think she just did.
Yeah, it's not every day Mommy finds herself on the losing end of things. Rodriguez should savor this win because there's no way Rhea Ripley is going to take this well at all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the new head of the table.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders. Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
This is all from a highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile. Ooh, right to the face. Sending him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Into the barricade.
Back into the ring now.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Deconstructing the knee there.
And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Samoan drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind?
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you. Strong elbows right on the mark. Oh! Vicious. Oof. Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Made it to the ropes.
And that would break the hold.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly. Big splash in the corner. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crown.
Here's the pin. He kicked out at two.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Working the midsection there.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Give me that now. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh, ouch. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, Samoa's left a pin to decide the championship.
Tonight, Solo Sikoa enters a whole new stage of his career.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Solo Sikoa!
And he's walking out of here, the new champ.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan,
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're
I
scared.
get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
and her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Jade Cargill is looking ready as ever to assert herself in the women's division here tonight.
Possibly the biggest free agent signing in the history of the WWE. Jade's power and athleticism are something that will surely keep her at the top of the division.
Yeah, Byron, I think we're all excited to see what Jade Cargill does to cement herself in this match.
And standing across the ring, ready to attack, is the Empress of Tomorrow. You can see that Asuka is
Going for an early pin. And there's the kick out. Counters! Cover!
Oh, turning the pin around.
And kicks out before the count.
She's not going to go that quietly. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
So much force there. And into the collar and elbow. Aggressive shove there.
Spine buster.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She still has a lot more in her. And she anticipated what was coming.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Good work getting to the ropes, which ends the submission attempt. Cargill now on the offensive. Asuka has been more ruthless than ever. A quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Big forearm.
Caught with a lariat.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Jade gets fended off.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Count out rule is out.
On the apron.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help. Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
She's got her pin. And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Go behind.
German
9.
Dicey position for Asuka. Planted with a choke slam.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded.
Has Jade settled this? For the win.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. It knew what was coming there.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have started a quick turnaround here.
Oh, stomping away.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Scoop slam sets things up. The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Making the most of that with the pin.
And a big victory here tonight. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
This loss plastered all over Asuka's face. No emotion being held back, and I can only assume this will have a ripple effect.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and is now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes Shows a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too. And he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring. Taking the reins and applying the chinlock. Ooh. Transitioning into the armbar.
Solid punch.
Oh, across the top rope.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Boom! Cody looking to attack from above.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Whip back into the ring. Going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And that holds Cody back.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Punch right in the head.
And over the top into a rough landing.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Springboard off. Disaster kick. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there. Cody Rhodes aiming for a big win here. How's he going to make that happen, Corey?
By putting one foot in front of the other and just doing what he does, Cole. Winning in the ring is in Cody's blood. It's a natural instinct. All Cody has to do is be himself. Keep doing what he does, and he'll find a way to make it happen. Oh, that'll swell up.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
This is Cody Rhodes doing what he does. He knows what to do and when to do it to chase after the win in the ring.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
One after another. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still...
RKO out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
Cover. That's it. Randy Orton is your winner. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And a deflating loss for Cody Rhodes.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The one and only CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Man.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Lock it up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Bam!
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow! Elbow drop. Piercing.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Taco! Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Good golly, what a knee.
And that clearly rocks Cena a bit.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Oh, that hurt! And Punk is really putting the pressure on. Cena looking stuck as
Punk keeps the hits coming.
oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, look out.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Catching a drop kick.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
The only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Lands the elbow.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Nice running crossbody.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Neck is trapped. Into a nice takedown.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena just rocked Punk. Big match John is in the building.
And now he's looking to lock in this.
Cena looking to put this thing away.
Is there a way out of this, STF?
Yes, there is. Double elbows will do the job.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And now he's back into the ring.
Quick strike to the lower body. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Strong counter from Punk. And a clothesline. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Top rope. Chop in the elbow.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, he powered out at two. I can't believe it.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
God.
Punk and Cena seem hell-bent on delivering enough.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS cracks.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Punk might have just swung for the... Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count.
WWE Universe, get ready for the championship reign of CM Punk.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.